I do feel bad for like black dudes who have small dicks because it's like
it's not even that's completely against your own stereotype. You don't even have the good stereotype about you. You just steal TVs and have a small penis.
Well, he's Italian.
Hey, oh, it used to be a good neighborhood over here.
Blacks.
Till somebody moved in, we started hearing a bunch of boop bop beep bop every day.
Dude, what's that Italian slur for? Yeah, I was in a pizza place once in South Florida in West Palm Beach, and whatever, the dude's like drunk, and he's like, we're like, all right, we'll just take the slices to go. He's like, why don't you want to eat here? I'm like, all right, man, we'll eat here. So we're like eating there. He's like trying to talk to us, and he's like, yeah, this neighborhood used to be really good until the. It's like just being myself, and I was like, what does that mean? He's just like,
wait, what?
Like, I was like, what does that mean? He's just like, and my buddy was like,
wait, he like lunged at you?
Or he said the N-word.
Said
the
hard
N-word.
R. Okay.
You know? And I was like, whoa.
It's like that scene of the Boondock Saints where he's like, so a white guy and a black guy are walking down the beach, and he goes, he just says, the mob boss just says the N-word, and he's like, yeah, right. Anyway. Yo, that scene's crazy.
It is wild, like
it's not even like, sorry to interrupt.
No,
that is, like, Boondock Saints, it's funny, but it's super realistic. Like, that's old school Italians. Yeah, they fucking, they would say that. What were you going to say?
It is wild, like, when you hear it, like, now. Because it just feel like we're just, like, on our phone so much, and it's like, oh, that's bad. But then you meet, like, I met, like, a super from a building.
Exactly.
On a building I was looking at, I was getting like I was gonna rent an apartment from, and like this guy. What?
Oh, hello, Sammy.
This guy was like old, like he was just New York, just like a fat 250 guy. Just
Sam
like,
Levinston, you're one of those Jew fucks, huh?
Yeah, he was like that. But I was walking out with the real estate agent, and then this guy's like goes up to the real estate agent, the super. He's like, "Hey, you own this building?" And he's like, "No, I'm just showing the apartment." He's like, "Oh, good, because there's been a bunch of break-ins coming around here." There's been a bunch of break-ins, and then the guy's like, "Oh," the real estate agent's like horrified. He's like, "Oh no," and he's like, Yeah, you know, it's just like these. It's like, listen, you know, I'm not one of these guys that's like, he was like trying to play out. He's like, I don't like, you know, you could play your music loud, but it's like, go to work. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love meeting someone who's like a mechanic or something like that, and they say it, and you're like, ah, man, you know, and they're like, hey, I'm not racist. It's just like, it's a different type of person, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with race. And then they genuinely explain it to you where you're like, sure, man. You know what I mean? You like give up where you're like, I don't agree with you necessarily, but you've actually orchestrated such a good defense for this where I don't have the time to pick it apart. And I'm not going to let you go about your day.
I'm going to try to change people.
Yeah, they're going to try to change you.
Yeah.
It's insane. I work with people right now, and some of them are not black, and they say it. That's fine. Like, that's what, I mean, it's not for me to say that's fine, but it's like, that still happens.